it, just pop your collar. Pimp convention hoes for $1. 6 deuce in a plush, 6 deuce in Impala. Pimpin' hoes from Texas to Guatemala. Bitch niggas pay for hoes, just to lay with hoes. Relax one night, pay to stay with hoes. Captain save them all day, well say this dick, bitch nigga. You more of a bitch than a bitch. You ain't into hitting pussy or hitting the switch. You into hitting bitches off for the grip, you punk bitch. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you work. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. I can't live with my dick in my hand. Don't make me remember with my foot in your ass, be cool. And don't worry about how I'm ripping this shit when I'm flipping, when I'm kicking, nigga, this just what I do. I'm effervescent and I'm that crescent ass is a full-grown demonstrating motherfucking keep stepping. They don't fuck with me. Down, bitch, can't get it. And they wow. Pay your fare, fix it, throw that pussy. I brought up for my bananas, down up for my pussy. You think I'm tricking, bitch? I ain't tripping. I'm fine if you got nice curves for your iceberg. Reckon here I'm not gonna like it, do something to me. I'm just indecent proposal, make you do something with me. Fuck a dollar, girl, pick up this. And fuck a coward, girl, you need a real nigga. Off top, nigga, box, hurt shit. Bend over, ho, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Attention, all your Blazzzin pimps right now in the place to be. Shake your ass. I thought I told y'all niggas before, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Now this ain't fun, no small booties, no sir, cause that won't pass. If you feel you got the biggest one, then mama come shake your ass. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. I'm a fire like I am. Chocolate and bow leg, running up behind. Go ahead, you get y'all poppin' like that cock out. Real old girl don't like nothing. Come on, back to my house. The man right here walking up to that dress right there. Spicy Cajun, but I'm having a good time down there. You better set your head on them that crawfish. And all of me over to dance off this. Can't go tennis, but I know you do it way better. You're dead wrong. So if you talk about it, niggas make noise when you pass by. Get your fine ass on the floor, girl. Get your fucking song. Do your thing, don't be scared. Cause you gon' get served. Get behind then you gon' get jerked. Want to make your ass love it. Raising up the sugar G-string, hustle. Attention, all your Blazzzin pimps right now in the place to be. I thought I told y'all niggas before, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Now this ain't fun, no small booties, no sir, cause that won't pass. If you feel you got the biggest one, then mama come shake your ass. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. You crying heifer, I don't need all that. I got a job for you to braid it up, pimp his back. Break them handcuffs, fuck you, move something. You ask you what you doing, say, ooh, nothing. We been doing it past 2 something. Beat that pussy up, not smooth, fucking. The bitch about to stop, and pussy fire. You gon' holler about the top. Act like you don't be bagging that stuff up. Girl in the club, that's what you got her ass for. Wow, infatuated. Bitch ride a dick like she making the band. And I said that we gon' have to go to a quiet corner for just us two. Don't worry about who looking, just keep on doing what you do. Cause a nigga like me gon' get this work before I know the girl. Bitch, what's that? Let him see, show the world.
I'm here, guys, just trying to, my iPad's dead, so I'm trying to get this hooked up.
Trying to make some money to feed my daughters and all the niggas in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby, but you clear. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping, dude? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight.
49ers, Jay, you are close. Alright, I'm here, guys. 1 second. What is up? I'm gonna have to post a video because I did not change the stream. So after this, I'll post a video because they'll probably cut it within like 5 minutes. My iPad's dead. Using it for some stuff today. Just got back from my favorite draft that I do. That's a non-keeper league. It's a redraft league. I love my keeper leagues. I love how like I've been in them for years and years and years. But a redraft league is awesome because you get a fresh start. It's like the reason I love DraftKings is every week's a new week. Redraft leagues are awesome to do a few of because you're not tied to these like players you're committed to. For example, I'm holding on to Aaron Jones in like a really big keeper league. I don't want to. I dropped Marlon Mack for him, but I felt like Aaron Jones just like was tugging on my heart, telling me, "You gotta keep me, you gotta keep me." I know that sounds insane, but like that's how I ended up with Cam for years, and it paid off in like a league that scoring is tight, 16 teams, non-PPR. But yo, you guys have some really good guesses. What's it say here? Like 0 for like Graham. Biggie way better. Tight end could be Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Kelly, I do believe he is a sleeper. Ah, David Njoku, Andrew Vodegel. He could be one too. Hayden Hurst, sleeper tight end. Probably if he wasn't hurt. Vance McDonald, injury, another thing. Jake Butt, kind of like, I don't know how the Broncos are going to be. What's up, Max? But CV, who are you, CV? You nailed my sleeper tight end. And let me tell you why he's my sleeper. It doesn't mean that, like, George Kittle won't be better or that Austin Seferian-Jenkins. This dude I got as my second tight end tonight, right? So let me hit the recording quick. So it is August 25th. It is our 7-box mega break. Thanks for filling this. Shout out to Kelly and other people who stepped in to help. I always appreciate you guys. Like I said, I was at my draft. Man, it's different this year. I'm trying not to partake in any of the extra festivities because I want to come home and break cards. So I'm committed to this place, man. I really am. But yeah, OJ Howard, man, I got him. Let me pull up the board real quick. And I know it's late for some of you guys, but it is the weekend. I do have to pull up my gallery to show you. So yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let's see if I can show you guys here. So here's my team. I got in the first round. It's PPR. Remember that. I got OBJ. I had picked 10 out of 12. I went OBJ, and then on the turn I went Fournette. It's a sticker board draft. It's awesome. Then I grabbed Tyreek Hill. I was tempted to take someone else there, but you know what? He was sitting there. I couldn't turn him down. And then this is where it got crazy. On the wraparound here, right? I was very, very tempted by Jerick McKinnon, but I believe in Henry, and I knew he wasn't coming back to me. I snagged Chris Hogan. Then I got Kerryon Johnson, who I think is going to be pretty legit. Jamal Williams. Was able to grab Calvin Ridley. Now it's only 2 receivers, so he's my 4th receiver. So, excuse me, even as a flex. Then David Njoku, who someone said about a sleeper tight end. I cannot believe I got him. What round was that in? Like this, let's see. Njoku was in the 9th, all right? So we got Njoku. Then I grabbed Andrew Luck in the 10th, Adrian Peterson the 11th, Anthony Miller 12th, Alan Hearns the 13th. I got O.J. Howard in the 14th round. Dude, he's going to outscore Doyle. He's going to outscore Eifert. He's going to outscore Brait. O.J. Howard is where it's at, guys. And Max, you did call it. It was from... All right, and then my sleeper team, if you guys don't know, I'm absolutely a huge believer in Derek Carr. And I love some of their backs, man. They got Dougie Fresh, Doug Martin. They still have Lynch there, I believe. And then Elijah Hood, I don't know what his deal is. I haven't read up on him, but I just love Elijah. I loved him last year. I'm hoping he pans out. So I'll be giving away this card, but this is more for the sleeper team, my the Oakland Raiders. They're not my team, but I do like the Oakland Raiders. So there's my... I didn't want to do a bust tonight because it's kind of more of the negative thing, and people take it the wrong way. Like, I called Juju a bust, and I want to show you why. Juju is number 2, with Le'Veon Bell also being there on the offense, right? So in this draft, this is what's happening in most draft boards. Let me find it here. Here we go. Juju going in round 4, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, round 4, right? Juju goes in round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the wrap, and then Landry goes 4 picks later. Landry should be going before Juju. He's a number 1 on an offense that's going to have to throw the ball. They are going to have to throw the ball. And Landry doesn't have a lot of competition there, man. You call Josh Gordon all you want, blah, blah, blah. Landry's the man, as long as he doesn't go crazy. All right? All right, guys, I'll shut the heck up. Let's break cards. I'll be giving these away at the end. Also, I will be giving away our very last spot in Unparalleled Fantasy. So we do have to do the cards and coffee draft, and I'm going to make sure I do that first because we were supposed to draft that last night and things kind of got a little crazy. We didn't have someone sign up. So we'll pick that up first, all right? Gruden is a little nuts, and that scares me about the Raiders. And I said this the other day, guys. Anytime a coach says, well, the quarterback knows the offense better than I do. No, that is not a compliment to the quarterback. That is an insult to how simplified your offense is. If a quarterback can figure it out in a preseason and be better than you at it, defensive coordinators are going to have that stuff figured out fast. I worry about them there, but he's going to have to make it happen or he'll be gone. He gone. All right, let's do it. We're going to start with some 16. Yes, and I know 15's in here too, but it's black gold. So we're going to end up doing that closer to near last. You did get that Josh Gordon book. Was that at Nationals, Max? So you guys know I try not to like... That's not true. I say I try not to talk too much. I just enjoy... One of the reasons I want to do this is to have a community to talk football about, right? So, all right, here we go. And guys, feel free to message me if you're like, hey, will you do this as your intro? Like, I'd like to hear your take on, or, you know, I'd like to share these thoughts. Man, get involved, dude. I want to have you guys share with me your takes as well and stuff. Now, guys, someone said to me before, they can't always see all the cards and stuff. That's why I have this, where are we at here? This camera right here, so you can see all the boxes and stuff, kind of. I am working on a new setup, so. Anybody else have drafts? I know it is a big, it's a big weekend for drafts. Next weekend's a huge weekend for drafts. So is anything going on? Does anybody want to share what their drafts are like? Maybe a steal they got. I felt like O.J. Howard as a second. I mean, he was. So I got Andrew Luck in the 10th. That was, to me, was the steal of the draft for me. I didn't even do a second quarterback then. Ah, I didn't see a trivia question, Max, but I wanted to do more trivia. It is on my board behind me. I wanted to get through these fantasy spots first and then get more into trivia and stuff. But now with drafts coming up, I wanted to do sleeper and bust kind of things. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind when I share that kind of stuff in my draft picture and stuff. If you don't want me to, I'm happy to pull that out. But I just feel like it's a way I get to connect with you guys. So, all right, here we go. Miles Jack, Lamar Miller. This is 16 on Parallel. Looking for those 16 rookies. James Bradbury, Emmanuel Sanders, Jeff Driscoll. In the moment, Joe Hayden. Thought that would be numbered, but it's not. This is, though. This is a Allen Robinson, and it's going to be numbered to... Where is it? Man, they hide these so well. I don't see it. Maybe it's not numbered. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Look how hard that is. 6 out of 99. These 60... I'm so glad they switched it for the new stuff. It was so hard to see the numbered cards on these. And they have a lot more parallels, too, than... We pulled an Eli Manning auto in this last night, numbered to 25. That was pretty nice. Work done. Richard Dent. Here we go. We're going to have to random it. Unless the Rams and the Eagles are owned by the same person. Nick owns the Rams. Philadelphia Eagles are Bill Owsley. So we are going to have to random this off at the end. It is a dual rookie patch. Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. So we will random that off at the end, guys. Boom. John, how are you going to do 5 drafts in a weekend? What's up, Dusty? What's up, Candido? DJ's your keeper in the first, and so do you get to keep him in place of your 10th pick then? So you really get DJ at the 10th pick? That's pretty sweet, man. Josh, I saw you wrote that. Maybe I'll start a fantasy post where you guys can kind of share some of what's going on in your leagues, post pictures. I would like to hear more about that. Kind of see, like, because there's good debate, man. Like, there's people who like the team I drafted tonight, and there was people that were like, that was awful. I love it, man, because everyone has a different take. We do something at our draft, too. Not really, Dusty. That Carson Wentz and Jared Goff was our first hit. Coney Ely for the Panthers out of 49. But the other thing is we do these board bets at the end. So we write them on the draft board. And we put little wagers with them and stuff. But I'd like to see that done on our page. If you guys want to do wagers in like private messages and stuff, that would be cool. But you guys can make little side bets. And we could go look back at it at the end of the year. And kind of be like, yeah, you said this, you know. My brother and I do that for proof. Troy Aikman. Des Bryant. I guess he's not going to show up anywhere. Gurley, Keenum, and Austin. Kelly, I appreciate that, man. But you know what? It doesn't matter until the injuries kick in. So that's why I believe in depth. I don't draft a kicker or a defense to start. I wait till the preseason's over. And then there are some leagues with rules against it. It's well known you're allowed to do it. It's not like it's a shady move or anything. We've discussed it. Cordell Jones out of 99 for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, it's one of those things is you can choose not to do it, but you're obviously going to have to play matchups for kickers and defense the rest of the year. Because some people take 2 defenses. I think that's insanity. Most podcasts, most analysts will tell you that you can get a defense but don't reach. Take them the last round. And I know a lot of leagues like to say, no, you have to draft a full team. If that was a rule, I would absolutely do it. But, dude, there's too many injuries in the preseason and stuff. I like depth. Like, Geronimo Allison was my 16th round pick. Mackenzie Alexander. Some of these parallels are crazy, man, and they're not numbered. I think Geronimo Allison has a lot of potential. This is a Terrell Davis out of 49 going out to Denver. Chad Hudecki. What time's that start, Dusty? Kelly, where do you think he's going to sign? Oh, Johnson, none of them are live drafts? Man, that's why I love this league. The live draft is just something I love. Man! Oh, I thought we had another Eli auto. It was backwards. Oh, it's the whole pack was. All right. I was going to say back-to-back Eli autos. There's a Jimmy G. With a Phillip Rivers. And how about, hey, out of 49, Paul Perkins. I think he still has potential in the league, man. I've never seen his auto. For the New York Giants, going out to Andrew Vodegel, grabbing a Paul Perkins. Dusty, 9 a.m.? That's so early for a draft on a Sunday. I guess it's like waking up for a London game, right? It's like pretty much the same thing. All right, we're going to hop into 17 on Parallel. Since I talked about Geronimo Allison, let's do a little Kramer for the Packers. See if we can pull some Packers love. Yeah, I'm a believer in Geronimo. I think he's a nuthead and he's got some serious mental issues, but it sounds like the dude can play. You're driving all the way back to Louisiana. That's dedication, man. Shout out to my cousin Brad who had a fill-in. We had a little bit of a fallout with two of the guys. They wanted to change the rules right before the draft, so I was like, look, man, we don't change after the draft. This is how it's going to be. I'm just co-commissioner of the league. I said, you know, we can change it for next year. We can talk about it. But, like, they drafted guys really late, and they wanted to make it a keeper league after it was already not a keeper league. And they wanted to be able to keep anybody, and then everyone can keep someone. They drafted, and it had to be after the 5th round. They had drafted, like, Kareem Hunt, and someone drafted, I forget what it was. But we're like, listen, man, you have to let people know that. So they were replaced, and luckily my cousin Brad missed a wedding tonight, so he could be at the draft. So shout out to Brad. It's probably Michael Gallup. More chance for him to thrive. Oh, that sucks, John. I'm sorry, dude. Do you have a proxy going for you? Hey, there we go. Out of 99 for the Cleveland Browns. Matthew Days. I never know. Is it Diaz or Days? Days. Dusty, I'm like you, man. I woke up with a football next to my head. I had cleaned out one of my boxes, and one of my kids at school gave, like, the class for my birthday gave me their autographs all on a football. And it was for some reason laying next to my head when I woke up this morning. And I woke up chucking the football thinking about my draft today. It's awesome. Damon Harrison. Kelvin Benjamin, now at the Buffalo Bills. Derek Barnett. Josh Lambo. Bobby Hart. Jay Ajayi. Joan Bushrod. There, this is going to be Joey Barksdale. This is numbered to 199. Play Brad's music? I will. I'll open up next time with my cousin Brad's music. The song I opened up with is the song he told me to play tonight. The Dr. Dre Explosive. However, it was a little bit more explicit than I thought it was. I didn't realize it was that vulgar. 99 out of 99. Marshawn Lattimore, rookie for the Saints. Going out to Bill Owsley. So, Dusty, is this a live draft that you're going to at 9 a.m.? Will you guys get it popping that early? Terrell Pryor, Greg Mance. That's going to be numbered Robert Kelly to 99. So I took Adrian Peterson the night late, and my cousin seems to think Robert Kelly's going to be the dude. Fat Rob. He's got to see some real game action. I mean, he's going to be starting eventually anyhow, Max, so you got to give him some real live reps. Practice is great, but not an auto, but a rookie patch. This is out of 17, and this should be numbered to 99. 92 out of 99 for the Houston Texans. That is going to be going out to Jonathan Thomas. Rookie patch out of 99. So my goal was to get him in the 5th and Will Fuller in the 7th. He went on the turn on the 4th and the 5th. Someone took 2 quarterbacks. They took Brady and Watson. I'm not going to get into how stupid that is in a 12-team league, but his justification for it when I said, what are you doing? He goes, they have bye weeks, don't they? I said, yeah, they do. He thought he was sly. He thinks he's going to trade him, but you can't trade for quarterbacks in a 12-team league. You pick up. There's not enough differential, and I'm not mad. It's probably the best thing that could have happened. Jake Butt, he was a guest at the tight end. Oh, dude, you got to snap a picture for us, Dusty, and post it on the page. All right, that was David Bacteria. This is a Michael Irvin out of 199. I think it's Bakhtiari. Someone told me. Bakhtiari. Sidney Jones. Deshaun Hall. As a matter of fact, it was Denise. It was Johnny, I think I called one night. And he told me it was Bakhtiari. Am I right? I think you're in here, Johnny. Johnny Giffen and Denise always snatching up them Packers. Brian Winters. Justin Tucker. Kenyon Drake. So I took in the 16th round, instead of taking a kicker in defense, my 16th round pick was Kalen Ballage, and my 17th was Geronimo. To me, I'd rather just pick up a kicker. You know, I had to drop one of those guys. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cameron Sutton to 199. Going out to Sean Nancaro. Dusty, how many people is it? Is it 12 team, 14 team, and is it PPR? And is it 2 wide receivers or 3 wide receivers and a flex? I'm assuming it's a 1 quarterback league. It's very rare you find a 2 quarterback league. I want to get in one. Jerry Rice, Jamal Adams, Malik McDowell out of 199. Did I do it? Thanks, Denise. I got it right. Bakhtiari. He taught me. He was schooling me. I had to call him on the phone in the middle of a break one time. And he schooled me up. Go watch the highlights of AP. Kelly, I can because my dad got me his code for Game Pass. So I can go back and watch the highlights of each game and stuff. The best runs. Alright, we're going to go through these. Make sure I didn't miss any good short prints. Because 17 is a little different than 18. Guys, I am going to be throwing up a mixer. I know it's getting late. We probably won't be done with this till closer to 11:20, 11:30 after the giveaways. However, I'm going to throw up a super cheap mixer. If it fills the night, I will stay up and break it tonight. I got some work I need to get done. If it doesn't, it will fill. I won't break it after 2 a.m. Eastern time. But if you guys, you know, some of you guys are up late hanging out, it's the weekend. If it doesn't fill, we'll pick it up in the morning because I won't be able to break in the afternoon tomorrow. So hopefully we can fill it early. And then in the evening tomorrow, we'll be putting something else up. All right, let's do 17 on parallel. Since we did 15 or 16, 17, let's do 18. 2018 on parallel. So Dusty, it might be different than ours. So here's my thing with these 3 wide, like a lot of these live drafts I'm doing, running backs, man, historically over the last 2 to 3 years, it's been a mix, you know, like you see Brown maybe going first or like Beckham going top 5. I mean, I got Beckham with the 10th pick. I mean, I get it. It's only 2 wide receivers, and there's a lot of depth at the position. But in a 3 wide receiver league, man, I hope that happens for you. Dusty, can a super flex be a second quarterback then? A super flex generally is, it's a second flex position, but a super flex can usually be any position. Not, I think generally they leave kickers out, but it's essentially a 2 quarterback league. You don't have to start a 2 quarterbacks, but obviously you're gonna quarterbacks score a ton of points. So that's what a super flex is. So would you do it in addition to a flex, or would it be the flex spot is a super flex spot, Dusty? Crabtree, I'll save it. I want to talk about him in another break. Kaiser, Keenan Allen, Corey Coleman out of 200, and Lynn Dickey out of 199 for the Green Bay Packers, going out to Dave Kramer. Lynn Dickey, not to be confused with Lil Dicky. So you would do 2 flexes, or are you saying that you would do 2 running back, 2 receivers, a flex, and 1 super flex? That's pretty unique, dude. Not a lot of places do that, and that's a good. It's a learning curve, because listen, this is how it changes. I don't believe in drafting a quarterback before the 5th round. In a super flex league, Aaron Rodgers will absolutely go in the 1st round, no questions asked. Tom Brady, all those dudes better be going. And you better have your 2nd quarterback before the 10th round, or you're probably not going to be able to start 2 regularly. Yeah, I want to get in. I've never been in one, but I listen a lot about the Superflex because a lot of people don't want to do them. Woo! Oh, it's out of 25 too. Well, this Deion Dawkins is out of 150. But this Josh Allen, yeah, boys, that's a hyper variation. 18 out of 25. Going out to Tom Edie. 4-color SWAT patch, I should say. Super, super nice on the hyper parallel. Oh, man. It's a nice card. Wish I had a little ink with it. That'd be real nice. Oh, Micro Dickey. Old school TP for the Packers card. Yeah, Dusty, see, I'm in a couple leagues like that where guys are lined up the minute a spot opens, and I don't give those spots up, man. I've been invited to some leagues this year, and I've had to turn them down. And it makes me upset, but I'm like, man, I want to focus on these good leagues that I'm in. KJ Brent. Got a Sterling Shepard, Levon Coleman, and Leighton Vander Esch. Tyrod, anyone hear any news on him? Malcolm Butler and Josh Norman. You got an Austin Prohl. That's a Kelsey, 166 out of 200. Ron Jaworski, Nicky Chubb. Silent auction, first 5 and then snake. Do you nominate the players, or do you like draw them randomly? Just who gets to nominate the players in the silent auction? Or do you go off like just the top 200 and take the first 60 players for the first 5 rounds? Terrell Suggs. See, Dusty, you and I would get along very well for fantasy, man. I love things like that. That's 80 out of 100. I mean, not everyone's going to like every roll. It's just the nature of it. What's up, Brad? And you redraw after every snake. I like it. Man, that's such a cool league, Dusty. Well done, sir. That's a good. You are a good commissioner. You are. So there was a conversation today on a podcast that I listened to. What is this? First of all, let's do this Malik Jefferson. This is out of 75, but oh boy, Tom, let's talk, man. We can be friends. Bruce Smith, 5 out of 10. Snagging the Josh Allen and man, he doesn't even sign. He has redemptions like crazy. Bruce Smith, nice big auto star signatures, 5 out of 10. That, my friend, is a nice card. Do I have... Yeah, it looks like I have a few cards to go through, then I'll sleeve that up. Amari Cooper. Bradley Chubb. That's an Anthony Miller out of 150. Got him very late in tonight's draft. Bills are killing it. All right, that was the 18 on parallel. Hey, real quick, while I get top loaders, what do you guys want to? How do you want to open this up? So I have Elements, Origins, Certified, and Black Gold. Just tell me what you want to open last, and we'll work from there. What do you guys want to open up last? Five. Dusty, I want to actually talk to you because I'm going to start a league next year with that. Nobody does like that kind of stuff, and I really want to get into a league where people want to try things, but they don't really understand. Like this league that tried to do one keeper, I love it. Like I said, let's just keep it redraft. It's a keeper league isn't keeping one keeper. Elements last, Origins. Dusty says Black Gold. I know, right, Brad? That Bruce Smith. Right. All right, well, nobody said Certified last. You guys, there was votes for these three, so we'll do Certifieds next, but I need a vote for last. I didn't hear anybody at all say Certified, so we'll do this next. All right, here we go. That's another vote for Elements. Dust, you ought to be getting them if you want Black Gold last. Right now it's going to go Elements last. What would the Bills go for? 36. Card alone right there paid for that. Another vote for Elements last. So now I have to, it sounds like people want Elements last. So now the question is, do I do Origins or Black Gold next? I think at this point, oh, there's another vote for Black Gold. All right, Black Gold's back in it. So right now it's Origins next, then Black Gold, then Elements. But another vote for Black Gold would give us a tie. Giveaway last. Max, you don't get the vote. You're not in it. You can vote, but I can't count it. So Origins is going to be next, guys. I'm shocked because that's, I mean, Origins I would have put ahead of Elements. I do have more Elements. Yep, you have to be in the break to vote. Alright, so right now, as it stands, once we get through this, we'll do Origins. There's still time for Black Gold to take over. It's 2-3. And then you can re-vote after we do Origins if you want. Here we go. Good luck. Mike Evans, AJ Green, Tom Brady, Dummy. There's a Funches at a $4.99 though. Warren Moon, Allen Robinson, Peppers, Landry. How about a Josh Rosen at a 75, 3-color, kaboom baby. Yeah, guys, still catching it, still getting it, still getting it. Going out to the Arizona Cardinals. Kelly snagging them. Kelly, that's not your normal team, dude. Boom. Out of 75. Very nice. All right, so there it is. Another vote for Elements last. That is 23 out of 25 for the Jags. Leonard Fournette, short print out of 25. That is going out to Josh Ryan Scott. I know it's hard not to take him, man. I know it's hard because it's just like Rosen, but man, he is gonna be the dude once. That Cards fan tonight was like, "Yeah, Bradford's gonna get hurt," and I said, "Are you excited about Rosen?" And he kind of was like, "He just needs time." Theismann, out of 99, Antonio Gates, certified diamonds. That Fournette did look kind of cool, right? I thought the same thing. I didn't want to overreact to just a Fournette second year out of 25, but it does look good. Melvin Gordon, Doug Baldwin, Chandler Jones, and for the Bucks, Ronald Jones. Going out to Jake Hargraves. I think in the mini they came from. Congratulations. Tyreek Hill. Golf. Dalton Edelman. This is the guy who went later than he probably should have. Fitzy. How about a Saquon? Gold team. Yeah, Mike, did you hit anything, dude? Definitely, dude. We've had some good stuff. Someone pulled a... It was Richard Myler pulled a 1-of-1 rookie plate auto out of that. Royce Freeman. He's moving up the draft boards now that... I mean, it's getting closer to the season. The starters are starting to come out. It looks like Royce Freeman could be that dude. In keeper leagues, he's really getting up there. Rodgers, Hill and Watt and Hilton. And for the Cincinnati Bengals, this is going to be out of 50. 13 out of 50 going out to Zach Weaver. Auden Tate for the Cincinnati Bengals. Nice low print. Max got a Nick O'Leary auto out of his free pack. Yeah, I was sending out some of the other ones. I mean, the thing about those score packs is they're kind of hefty, so they add a lot to postage. But I feel like you guys have reported some really good pulls out of those, and I'm like, I'd rather see you guys get something you want out of them. So, all right, Origins is next, and right now it's going to be them black gold, unless we have a major swing in votes. Start your debate team there, Dusty. Right now, it's Origins time. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. Brad, Tom Edie might disagree with you, man. All right, Kelly, I got to get those cards from Cooper, man. I want my tummy sticks, my new versions. People said we moved tummy sticks and we had a little bit better luck with some other stuff. Let's see about it. I think we just need a fresh take. We need a fresh card, man. Here we go. Good luck. Brad says no more Bills. Origin says, how about a LaShawn McCoy? Going as late, I think my dad drafted him in the 4th round tonight. And you can say, well, he might not play, but if he does, come on, man. Looking good in the perp, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, you just got a Kirk Cousins, Dusty. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, Dusty? There's a Mike Evans out of 175 for the Bucks. And for the Niners, man, I wanted to snag him, but they said his knee's messed up. He's definitely not going to play at least until the first week. So I took Derrick Henry over this man, Jerick McKinnon. All right. The Seattle Seahawks out of 75 Going out to Patrick Seahawk Duncan. It is Rashad Penny at a 75. You got a Cousins. Dusty, I told you that. It's just a base. You said you wouldn't get anything. That's something, right? Don't be a hit hunter, Dusty. Enjoy your cards, man. All right, here we go. Out of 99 for the Miami Dolphins, gold auto, Mike Gesicki going out to Johnny Gippen. Congratulations, Johnny and Denise. Tag team in these cards. It's a nice card. He's a Penn State boy. Scared the heck out of me. Mike Gesicki out of 99. Gold. I love those autos. And yeah, my boy Anthony Miller going way too late in drafts, in my opinion. The Chicago Bears going out to Joshua Casero. I hope I got that right, Josh. I know, Kelly, and they're not expensive either. What if Miami ran $20 and they hit? They're like the Broncos. You know, the Broncos always seem to snag a little something. All right. It looks like it's black gold next, then we'll end with elements. There must be something special in that, right? That we usually always end with black gold, but I'm a man of the people if nothing else. So let's do it. I'm loving the switch up. Definitely jumping around the night, man. We went 16, 17, 18, 15. So it's a jump around kind of night, right? I got a big surprise coming for you guys. In the near future, I will be giving away a very, very nice prize. It's a rookie running back. Little piece of autographed memorabilia. Stay tuned. We'll keep it at that. Where's McDuffin been, man? I don't know. I'll have to message him and check in on him. Let him know we missed him tonight. Julio. 113 out of 199. Julio Jones. Got a bunch of this coming, guys. People love the black gold. It's kind of grown on me, to be honest, a little bit. Don't tell Dusty. Kevin White. 7 out of 49. That is a nice autograph, dude. I love the gold on that black. He is going to make his comeback this year from the sounds of it. Congratulations, Josh. Very nice hit. Kevin White. And I did get nice thick top loaders for these black gold. I ordered top loaders specifically for black gold. Very nice. Very nice hit. Congrats. Ooh. We are going to have to random this off between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be between Kelly and Chuck. We have another card to random off, though, so we have plenty to grab. We have lots of giveaways. 2 giveaway cards, 2 randoms, and a spot in Unparalleled Fantasy. That is a dual symbol for the NFL. That is numbered out of 149. Another one. Woo! Is that game used? Player worn materials. Kevin White and Ty Montgomery. So, man, we have some definitely randomization to do. And I am going to do random.org tonight so it's recorded fully and not a dice roll. Chicago Bears, Josh Casro. Green Bay Packers is going to be Dave Kramer, I believe. Oh, we're going to need a thicker case than this, I think. We'll see. Hold on. All right, it's time to open up these big boys I got. I even got bigger ones than this. Ones that only have like 5 in a pack. These are 260. I got 320s too. There we go. Just trying to take care of your cards, guys. I really am. So 3 cards now to random. 2 of those involving the Eagles. And a Russell Wilson Golden Arms. That is numbered to 99. Oops. All right, here we go. Second pack of black gold. Danny Shelton for the Browns. Numbered out of 149. Danny Shelton for the Browns. Going out to Andrew Vodegel. I believe, right? He grabbed the Browns. Alfred Morris. That is out of 25, though, going to the Skins. 3 of 25. Oops. That is just a base numbered. Woohoo! 21 out of 49. Gold prospecting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful patch. Going out to the LA Rams, Nick Orovitz. Man, nobody wanted to jump on them. Wish it would have been the auto for you, to be honest, but nothing wrong with a nice numbered patch to 49. Rookie Todd Gurley gold prospecting. That is a nice set of patches there. Boom.
I'm really feeling it.
Desi at a 199. Gold stars. Des Bryant going out to the Dallas Cowboys. Chuck. And seal of approval. At a 149, Fat Eddie, Mr. Eddie Lacy for the Green Bay Packers. Going out to Dave Raymer. Man, I'm going to have to spend some on supplies to open up the black gold case I got. Because this stuff goes quick. All right, you asked for it last. It is time. You ready to do this? What's in here? You guys wanted it to be last. Alright guys, it looks like I'll definitely be ready to post by 11:30. As long as we get done with this and I can get these giveaways done without a hitch, it shouldn't be an issue. Again, if it doesn't fill tonight, it probably won't because it is kind of late. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Card number 1. 9 out of 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. Jonathan Thomas getting a gold. Jimmy G, 9 out of 10. That is nice. 9 out of 10. San Fran snagging it. And if one wasn't nice, let's do it twice. Let's get a Dante Pettis out of 125. Out of 125, a Dante Pettis. Bradley Chubb, because we always have to pull at least one Denver. I think that's our second one. Chad Hudecki. Getting the Bradley Chubb Titanium Rookie Autographs. And for the Jacksonville Jaguars, going out to Josh Ryan Scott out of 199. Go DJ. That's my DJ. People are getting bigger on him, man. He's gaining momentum. Eddie Lacy is large. He is. All right, guys. So here's the thing, man. I got some to do. All right. I will do the random.org for these, and I will also do the random for these two cards. It'll be top and bottom, and then I'll be doing a separate random for the giveaway spot for Unparalleled. So hang tight. I'm going to be getting through these. If it lags for just a second, it's okay. It'll fix, but I'm going to be opening up random.org, so just give it a second, guys. All right, here we go. So the first giveaway is going to be Wentz and Goff. All right, the Wentz and the Goff is the first giveaway. So I'll put that here, Wentz and Goff giveaway. All right, and it's a minimum roll of 5, just so we know. And it's Wentz on one line and Goff on the other. All right, so minimum roll of 5, Wentz or Goff. 11, here we go. This is not a giveaway. I'm sorry. It's Max. It's a random. It's not a giveaway. It's going to either Wentz or Goff. All right, it goes to Wentz. This is gonna go to Wentz, the Eagles owner. And it says giveaway, but it's just everything I run on here is technically listed as a giveaway. It's the way random.org works. All right, this is going to Wentz with the Birds. I believe Bill Owsley has him, but that's not a promise. I think that's who I remember seeing. Wentz, Eagles. All right. Next card up is going to be the Kevin White or Ty Montgomery. All right. So let me do a new giveaway. White and Montgomery. Min roll of 5. Obviously, top name wins. Kevin White, Ty Montgomery. Min roll of 5. Here we go. 6 works. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final round. Going out to Ty Montgomery. All right, next is the Kirk Cousins and Tony Romo. Cousins and Romo. Min roll of 5. All of ours are a min roll of 5 unless otherwise written beforehand. It usually only goes up, not down. Ups. And even before I roll again, it's Cousins and Romo, because it doesn't matter. There's only a minimum of 5. 7 works. Here we go. Final round. Cousins. It's going to go to Cousins. All right. Now we're going to give away the Elijah Hood and OJ Howard. The Hood goes to the top, the Howard to the bottom. Elijah Hood and OJ Howard. Hood top, Howard bottom. That means the very bottom name, not the second place. Min roll of 5. Here is everybody's name. All right. 9. Final round. The Hood goes to Vodagle, and Brandon Bourne is going to snag the OJ Howard. So Vodagle for the Hood, and Brandon Bourne for the Howard. Vodagle on the Hood, Brandon Bourne on the Howard. All right, now, final giveaway before I can hop off and maybe post this other thing, is it's going to be the very last unparalleled fantasy spot. So last unparalleled fantasy spot. Top name wins. Min roll of 5. Yeah, I got it, Kelly. Thank you, dude. I want to make sure that I get all these in. I won't forget. Thank you again, Kelly, for assisting today, man. That was huge that I could do my draft and focus. It's the first one I've been able to really enjoy so far this year. 1. Top name wins. Final round. Top name gets a spot. It's going to be Chuck Klingenberg. Final spot, which I believe he already has one. So he will have... Oh, he has 2. I think he may have given one a sole one, but he's going to have another one. So if you want to try to get that off of Chuck, you can. Let me flip over here. He's allowed to trade it. So it's going to be Scott, Jeff, Sean, Andrew that came from Jeff Amaral, Chuck, Don, Jamar, Brandon, Chuck, Brandon, Chuck. Yeah, he had 3. And then the commish spot. So it is what it is, man. That's how it's going. The draft, we don't know, Andrew, until we get done with Cards and Coffee. My goal is to get Cards and Coffee up early this week. We have to kind of get everyone on board. I want to make sure that we have it set ahead of time. Unparalleled will be this week, too. We'll get it done before Labor Day. So, all right, guys, I'm going to throw something up. We'll see if it might even have to be divisions this late. So we'll see what's going on. So, all right, guys, appreciate everything. That was a fun break. I mean, no super duper bangers, but it was some pretty stuff. So appreciate it, guys. I'll see y'all soon. If not, tomorrow. Go Bills.